This isn't... That's not live. Here we are. Well, we got it. Alright, you guys, so, about the title of the video, you obviously know what's happening today. We have new tractors for 2020. I decided to start out at night, and if we want to fast forward to day so we can see better. Here it is, one of them anyway. New for 2020. The 8RX 410. I did like one row, and that's about that. It's a pretty cool tractor. I'll show you guys around, obviously, a little bit more than this. So you can see you got the cool LED running lights that come on all the time, whether it be day or night. Alright? Outside you got my one. You can see the beacons. They're obviously new for this tractor. They're just kind of lights that are like spinning, but they're small, and they're LEDs. Everything on this is LEDs. The blinkers, the brake lights. That's pretty cool. I won't show you the brake lights, but you can kind of see there, right on the blinker. Alright, inside, I added the additional screen, along with the standard screen that comes with it. Pretty standard inside. I'm not exactly sure what an inside of a 2020 tractor looks like, but it's pretty good. A little too dark for you guys? Well, that's okay. We'll just open up my door here. Now I got my interior light, which you can obviously see is up there, and the door is open. So, I'll drive a little bit with this tractor. Obviously turn my LED lights super bright because they're LEDs. I'm not going to turn them on all the way. Well, I might as well. I'll do a couple rows, and then I'll run over and grab the planter, and we'll go from there. So I ended up selling my two other tractors I had on here in the last couple of videos. We're still planting corn. I haven't played since that planting corn video. Well, that's not true. I've been logging, but I haven't farmed since that planting corn video. So obviously there's planter. I did fast forward time for this video, at least for the start of it. Let's see how if I hire a person, granted it's not like that many rows of corn, but we'll see how he handles it, and I'm about to mess up here myself, so I don't get over. Yeah, so there's the running lights for you guys. I think I might just fast forward so we can see everything a little better. We'll go 120. So, pretty cool tractor. You can open the door. Well, I can't right now because I have a worker hired, so hold on here. If you want to, you can drive with the door open. I don't. This is the first one that I farmed with. I do have another one at the shop. So I sold both my 8R and the newer one I had, the newer 8R. Obviously not new because this is 2020. And the other one was just a mod. I'm not sure. It was obviously like a 19 or so model, but this is what, yeah, you know, sick LEDs, as you can see. Super bright. I had to give it a whirl. Now they come with this 8R, you can get a 7R, you can get the standard 8R with wheels, and they got quite a few different wheel options. And then you can get, let's see here, this one, the standard, a 7, or the 8RT, so the one that's like the full track, not the two half tracks like I have here. Or not, I guess you could say 4, 2 on each side. Look at that, corn's almost ready. And here we are. That's the only problem about fast forwarding time. Alright, I'm gonna run over and get my other tractor. Also, I did pick up a, as they call them in this game, the telehandlers. Telehandlers. I guess that's kind of what I call them. Or you can just call them forklift. But I've got the pallet fork on there. And then I sold my forklift. And then I did have a front loader. But this kind of covers all purposes. Like the front loader was for my bigger planters that I put my pallet seeds into, and then I could use the forklift for smaller ones. But then now with this, it can kind of, you know, obviously it can extend and whatnot. So it's a gooder, better overall. And I've still got I've got a lot of things going on in this game, dude. Black rims on this. They're not black rims. I know for the fact they're chrome. Yeah, that's weird. You can kind of tell you can tell they're chrome, but black rims with those tires on this truck would look absolutely amazing. But I can't change it on this truck. These got high beams. So I'm hauling the other 8R. It's gonna get light here in a little bit with the accelerated time, and we'll be able to show you both the tractors a little bit better. Oh, but first, I am gonna, just because I haven't seen it yet on this tractor, I'm assuming since the other one has it, that this one has the opening doors. I'm not too sure though, honestly. I need a help window. With this tractor, no, but there's some... What is going on here? Oh, it's got air suspension. Alright. So no door on this tractor, but it does have air suspension. Alright. I left it running. Alright, up to the farm. A little bit wobbly there, bud. I should have grabbed the bigger trailer, but this is the only fifth wheel they have. They should put like a, I don't know exactly what size this is, but they should put like a, maybe like a 40-something footer or something like that. I don't know what size fifth wheels come in, but I know for a fact they come in a lot bigger than this. And that would work a lot better for hauling, obviously, other tractors and attachments and whatnot. Well, you can see the engine. I'll turn off that help window here too in a second. Of course, got the 15-minute save marker, which I do really like on there because it will save my life sometime, if I forget. Up the hill, up the hill. Well, here he comes. Still going at it. My planter should be up here. And if I haven't seen it yet, obviously. Here she is. Alright, let's unload this baby. Oh, I need to fertilize this field too when I'm done planting. That's the other problem I've had with obviously accelerating my corn. It's gonna suck, dude. That is gonna suck. I mean, that's all ready to harvest. I wonder, I mean, obviously it's not fertilized, so it's gonna be less of a output. If I remember correctly, when you fertilize and don't fertilize. But do I have, like, you know, I need to fertilize on. Do I have that on? Plant growth fast. I have my weeds turned off just because I don't really want to deal with that for these videos. I'll turn it on here and there on certain maps, but plant withering. If the fields crops will wither, okay, that I don't really care about that. Periodic plowing, I have that off. I've had it on a couple maps, but help her buy fertilizer now. You know, I think it gives you like something % more, but I don't know. Obviously, it's in there for some reason. I know this isn't a parking spot, and it's gonna bug me, so I'm not actually gonna park it there like I was about to. We're just gonna run over here, and I'll get in it and go from there. Ooh boy. Alright, that's that. Let's get to it. Oh, hello. Run. I'm just gonna... Alright. Here he is. So I went with kind of the same wheel setup, a little bit different, but pretty similar. LEDs are the same, so I got the same running lights, you know, all that stuff. Blinkers. Just no door as we saw, and I guess air suspension. I'm not too sure what you would use this for. If you're interested, you can look that up. And if I feel intrigued, I will look it up in this video. Just gonna hire a worker real quick and see how it goes. And this tractor has the engine sound too. The other engine sound, I should say. He's kind of confused though. He's got the orange, I believe, satellite dish. And he's just taking his sweet old time like any help. Alrighty, I'm gonna zoom in for you. What the heck? Oh, man. It just keeps getting better and better. I wasn't planning for this. I got my options though. Let's, no. Stop, stop, stop. Just stop. Just fold. Alright. I'm prepared this time. When we're running short on time, solid seed tank. Yeah, you know, it would make sense if I put him down here. Whoa. Hello. This way. But I don't have time for that all the time, so let's, I mean, obviously for ease, I'd want to put him here. I could do it almost right there. That makes sense. This makes sense back here in this corner. It also almost makes sense here. You could say like it's public use, even though that wouldn't be. But get her moving. It's got a top speed of 31 miles an hour. I feel like the cab, something's different. The cab flexes more or something. I don't know. It's cruising around. I think tractors are made to go 31 miles an hour. I just hear that. Hello. Come on. Come on. Stick it up with me. Come on. Oh, I accelerated time a whole nother day. didn't mean to do that, but I did. And now I'm stuck. Just keeps getting better and better. I don't think you're done. Yeah, you're not done yet. But let's, I know you don't have a front loader attachment, but maybe I can help out my buddy. Give him a little ram. Until the tractors aren't able to go 31 miles an hour. Come on. Oh, I have another idea. Maybe. It could, like, completely wreck everything. So, let's unfold it. Hasn't gone as planned. Wait. What about now? Still trying to figure this out exactly what the heck is going on. But if I push him back, there we go. All right, I'll take it. Not the you wouldn't. That's not the realistic way. Realistically, you wouldn't want to flip the tractor, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Reverse. Oh, missing it. Come on, you're not done yet. You're just being lazy. Do this row at least. Alright, so he's going. I'm gonna run over here. Hopefully I don't flip it on the way back. I can just do this. Other way. This has got to be like the best sound in the game. If anyone wants to debate it, I'll try another tractor. This or the older tractors also sound good, but for modern tractors, give me some high beams. Oh, that was my high beams. You know, for being hold on. For being as bright as they are, yeah, sure, they're bright enough. But in the cab, they don't look that bright. Now, opening covers. At least I can't unload the whole thing like I've done before. I've unloaded, I feel like I've told everyone in the last couple of videos, but I've unloaded a whole big bud planter. That was not fun. I don't remember what button I hit, but I was like trying to bring out the pipe to load it up, you know? And let's see. I want to fill you up. Fill up. Let me fill up. Let me fill up. It should be like a L3, shouldn't it? Oh, it was filling up. I'm gonna need a helper Windows. I know it's L3, but I'm not getting the option very easily here. I guess I gotta get closer or something. Oh, there it was. Missed it again though. Oh, missed it again. There we go. Alright. Filling. Cool. This is so much faster too than trying to fill up the there, just like that, we're filled up. Close up the covers, reverse out of here, get a little wheel spin. Do like a 360 something. So set her on cruise control for me. Then we'll finally get to do a little farming with her. I wonder how my helper's doing over there. Well, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. That's good enough for me. Because if I keep going, I will forget. Maybe. I don't remember how far I got going down this side, so we're just gonna... assuming... I don't remember honestly where I was. And I know I could look. But it's just kind of too dark to tell the difference. No, it's not. I stopped right here. Alright, here she is farming. In action. I still obviously got all my cotton stuff. I think I already said that, but don't give me the completed task. I can see where you missed. We'll run this guy for probably finish it up. Since, as you can see, I'm a great plower. I'm just, you know, zigzagging all over the place. We are pretty much done. last little pass. We'll put this guy away. I still have to harvest those fields over there. I own just 11 over there. And I gotta check again on 7. I'm not sure if I planted corn or need to plant corn or what the heck is going on. On 7. 777. Well, it's in the orange, so it's ready to harvest. I'll check to see what it is later. I honestly cannot remember. Cool to see the tracks. I got floating corn too, apparently. I got the personal rig there. Side by sides on it. I forgot to turn off my lights apparently. Got the good old plow there. Might upgrade the trailer, not really too sure on that. And I'm trying to remember if I put the planter in here or what the heck. You know, plow in here, whatever. I think I put a tractor in here. This is the 9? Yeah, this is the big boy. I use them more for cotton planting. I've got room over here for at least a tractor, so I feel like I did. Now one of these I keep here, and then the other one, obviously probably the one on wheels. It's going to go back to the main farmhouse building, garage, that area, I think. So that's all raring to go. I'll open up my garage here for you. Close you, renew. If I wanted to, could probably have room for another tractor in here, but if we wanted to, we could obviously do that too, but I'm not gonna. It's debatable on if I want to keep him. It's nice to have a large medium that's not the big bud. Here we are, still going hard at it. Oh, apparently the mic was on there. Didn't really realize it, but whatever. I gotta dismiss this worker, man. I can't stand how long it takes them to turn around. Like, just get to it and turn around, you know? How hard is it to turn around a tractor? So I'll have to get in the driver's seat, obviously. It takes, honestly, if they turned around faster, they'd be done like at least 3 minutes sooner, depending on the size of the field, maybe 5. But they're like, oh, reverse, forward. Get lined up. Oh, I gotta back up. All right, put the plow down and go. You know. Now this isn't new for Farming Sim 19. I don't think they did it in 17. I can't remember, but I like how they've added... Oh, that's not the right button. I like how they've added, like, they know when your engine's working or whatever, or like, I don't really know, I mean, I know how to explain it, but, like on all the vehicles, including obviously the tractors, but then like the tree cutters, and other vehicles. I'm not sure about forklifts and stuff like that, but I know on like tree cutters and tractors, when you turn on an attachment, like on the tree cutter, the saw, or a tractor planter, for example, it revs up the engine, because you obviously need that extra power, or the extra RPMs, to run that. So I'll turn on the planter, and just like that, it revs up the tractor. Now the thing that they could work on next for the next Farming Sim is they got the idle up good. It could be maybe, in my opinion, a little bit slower, but it just cuts out. It's once you turn it off. So something they could work on is like a rev down, even if it's like, we'll let it settle down a bit, even if it's, well, now it's revving down pretty good. That's weird. I mean, you guys obviously heard it. Like the last couple times they did it, it revved down good, and before that it wasn't. So here we go again. Now it's doing the opposite. It's just popping on, but then revving down good. Well, anywho, I'll see how it does at the end of this row. But you know, just working on like simple things like that. Obviously, more, better graphics. The game's really well graphic already. Better graphics. Please, please, please. Fix the logs. Fix, like, the weight of things. my logging machine, I've seen other YouTubers talk about this a little bit that do like logging and stuff. My logs should not overpower my many-ton machine, you know? And also the grabber strength. Fix the grabber strength. I need to be able to grab my logs. I don't want them falling out. You know, when I have a front loader log attachment, the tree shouldn't be flying all over the place, alright? Fix the weight and how things grab and how easy, like, just fix grabbing logs, fix grabbing the logs, fix, I'm gonna hire a worker because I don't have to concentrate on that, fix grabbing the logs, fix how the logs react to my machine, because my machine should be in control of the logs. When I grab 2 logs, it should not be able to, like, pull my tractor to the ground. Not my tractor, my big John Deere, whatever the heck it is. I don't know if I have it in the mods for this map. Maybe? I'm not logging on this, but, yeah, I don't. But my big John Deere, you guys have seen it, me use it in the logging videos. It's huge, alright? When I pick up a log, it should not bring it to the ground, alright? I should be able to pick up that log, no problem. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. That would be pretty great. Oh, sick. This one's got beacons too. I didn't even know that. See how this guy revs up this time? Hold up. Now I'm still revved up for nothing. Well, it's a little bit messed up, but it's pretty cool. Could just be the mod that it's a little goofy, but it seems pretty good. Hire a worker. I was gonna look something up, but I don't remember. Whatever. I'm not gonna look back at my video. If I remember, I remember. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, I did see they added Goldcrest Valley to Farming Sim 17. I didn't download it yet, but I might. Just to see. I'm assuming it's pretty similar. I mean, should have pretty much like copy and pasted it, depending on who downloaded it, obviously. It'd be kind of cool to go back to that map on 19. It'd be kind of interesting just to go back and play 17. Like, you know, just to see, because big improvements, man. Like 17 was good and fun, but 19. Dismiss the worker. Go for it, man. Turn this thing around as fast as I can. And another thing, it's not something to fix, but in 19 it added like the air seat, you know, and along with many other things. But it'd be cool if your guy moved. Like here, you can obviously see the cab moving, and you can actually see the seat moving. I think I'm bouncing. But it almost looks like it, doesn't it? You know? Maybe that was in an update, but I don't think so. Like, I'm bouncing around a good bit. All right, let's try that theory again here. I'm gonna hire a worker. Oh, hold on, not yet. I gotta move over. Feels like I'm bouncing around quite a bit. You know? I don't remember it being this bouncy. Oh, also? Suarez in this tractor. Oh, well, I'm not controlling. I'll show you guys in a bit. I think it was in this tractor. I'll have to take a look here in a bit once I'm done plowing this field, which will be not very long. Dismiss the worker, go for it. Again, look how easy that is to turn around when you don't do it 100 times. So these new 2020 tractors, obviously they're a mod. Hire, I don't know why I hire a worker. You can no. Turn off the solar. It must have been. I could have swore it was in this tractor. Let's just finish up this field. Solar's already on. Just it's not revving up. Okay. I got like a row left. Must have been the other tractor. I swear it was this tractor. Whatever. Nearing the end here. I'll head over to the other tractor. Figure it out. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to finish it on this pass. Oh, yes I will. Alright, let's figure this out. Do my... Oh. Get that last bit. Okay, do that. I'm just gonna quick disconnect the solar. I swear it was this tractor. I got the air ride, and then must have been the other tractor. I gotta go to it though. I can't believe it, because swore it was the other tractor. Yeah, it's this tractor. All right. Anyway, so this tractor, it's got the door that you can open up, right? Interior lights that come on. And then, I forgot also, they have it listed on here as the close and open cover, but left on the D-pad and L1. You move up the steering wheel yourself. And it's weird, you can drive it and it looks really, really weird. But, so that's cool. And then also there on the bottom you can see the steering wheel release. So that's cool. So even though I'm not driving in it, I will close the door and get back to the tractor. Oops, forgot to hook up. Of course we get to the end of the video and we're getting a couple people in the video. Oh, no, that's not fun. Okay, I'm not into dealing with this problem again. I'm gonna attempt to do what I did last time. And it worked. Just unfold the planter. So, I could... head over and go somewhere else. Another field, I could just buy a field. I know I got one of my other fields that needed some plowing. I've got, let's see. Turn off truck lights, because why not? And, we'll head over. Alright. We'll just back her up here. Leave it there. Debating. Look at the size difference here, man. This thing have the right hitch? Yeah, it does. Oops, too far. It's absolutely insane, the weight. Look at the wheel spin, we're not even on the hill. It's actually not too much wheel spin. Oh yeah, there's a bit. That's a big setup. I would say use my big bud on that, and only my big bud. The quad track, the case, that can do it okay if it's level ground. It's like, I'm trying to remember. I think I tried it like once on this field. It does alright, but it's kind of slow. Acceleration's kind of slow. Alright, so here we're gonna just, I'm gonna do this easy way, man. Got my truck. Apparently I don't have any fuel in my extra fuel tank, which is fine. It's been a while since I took the old, side-by-side out, but, that's not what we're doing today. We're just parking the new 2020. Alright. I could take it on the fifth wheel, but it doesn't really fit on the fifth wheel. See, if it made the fifth wheel this length, it would be kind of good. I did move up my tractor over on the far side though. I'll back it up and center it a little bit better. I think that would be good. Alright, let's do a reverse cornerbacking. Right on the dirt road. I'm staying on the dirt road. That wasn't very good. I just ran right into Big Bud. Alright. It's a big load for this truck, but obviously can handle it just fine. I honestly don't remember the way back to my farm very well. I could go that way. I'm gonna go that way. I think that's the easiest here. Go left here and then just pretty much stay on this road. And then I'll remember it. I mean, you're pretty much just going down the hill. And it's this way. I'm so glad they added an actually good sounding truck that almost sounds like a 7.3. It's close. It's better than nothing, I guess, you know. Okay, we're tipping here if I don't slow down for this turn. I'm gonna use my bank, use the bank to my advantage. I'm not sure if I have room in my garage, if I'm being honest. I know I got my small... I haven't planted anything at these fields in forever. I'll have to do that in one of these next videos. Gotta be right here. No. Well, I mean, yes and no. I used to have my fertilizer there, but then I upgraded to a bigger fertilizer after my last harvest. So I can park it here. And I might as well park it here. We'll do some reversing moves. Not that it's fancy or all. But, come on. Come on. Get up the hill. I'll live with that. Turn off the beacons. I might move stuff around eventually in here, but this is good enough for me for now. Alright, there's that. Close up him. I honestly... Never mind. I do know what this is for. It's because... Oh, dude. I just realized something, that truck can hook up to him. But, that's just for this harvester that I have down here. Because my... Doesn't make sense. I feel like this is higher than a semi-trailer. I don't know. I honestly don't know why I have this. I might get rid of it the next time I harvest. You know, it's been a pretty good video. Hopefully you guys liked it. That's a good old 7-3. I'm gonna probably call it on this note. But we'll get in here. And we'll move it out of the way. I don't know why it moved off. We'll just bring it up to the main farmhouse. Or not the main farmhouse, we're at the main farmhouse. The other field here. So hopefully you guys liked it. It was something I liked. I was surprised I had 2020 tractors in here. They looked really good. Good to get back to farming. Yeah, I don't know. Next farming video could be logging, could be something else. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. We got, you know, we could play around with the 2020 tractors some more. Got a turn there. We could farm, obviously. I've got a bunch of fields to harvest and plant. I'm going to take my shortcut here up the hill. You know, I've got lots of fields to go through. Jaden says hi. Attempting to get over this hill shouldn't be a problem. Alrighty guys, let's see here. Jaden wants to join, maybe another time, as I was starting to say. Probably gonna call it. We've been going for a little while. It's getting not too late, but a little on the later side. So hopefully you guys liked the video with the newer tractors and whatnot. Obviously, could probably be harvesting the next video. I've got some wheat to harvest over there, I believe, wheat or barley, something like that. And then obviously the corn, which I haven't harvested corn very many times in Farming Sim, but it's obviously not very different from anything else. So hopefully you guys liked it again, and we will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.